Alrighty, so you're all set to make the switch from paper printouts to going into the interactive notebook in your OneNote. You've got all these great PDFs from years past, and some of them are still worth using. But how do you put them into the OneNote so that the kids can interact with them, so that they're a worksheet but digital? Well, that's a great question. I'm glad I asked it. So here's a good example of one that I have that I really want to use in my colonial period. And it has the directions here, and then my first document, and along with that document comes some response questions that I want the students to answer. But if I put this into OneNote, it's really awkward for them to type here, and as soon as anything gets moved around, nothing's in the place it should be. So let's look at my one solution to doing this. I prefer to, or what I chose to do, was to take screenshots of the different pieces I need. So for example, I took a screenshot of this and then I put it into a OneNote, and you can see here that highlighted is that first part, and then I went down and got the document, and that one was in a couple of pieces. The first part's on page 1 and the second part's on page 2, but that's okay. I just took a couple of different images, this one and this one, and then put my response space here. But the real key to doing this is you'll notice that everything is in a table. And I did this because as students answer, so they're typing in their answers here, the more they type, it expands everything below it so that their answers don't run over each other. There's still plenty of space, and it just pushes everything down as it goes. In this case, the question lines are here, but I want them to answer here. So using the screenshot software I use, which is Snagit 11 or 12 now, I just insert the numbers, put them down here, and they can answer here. So my worksheet has become a part of their binder. I package this as a OneNote section and have them merge it into theirs, and there's a separate video on how to do that. And then they have the worksheet in their OneNote. They have plenty of room to answer, and that kid that likes to write a lot's got enough room, and that kid that needs encouragement, they have space too. So I hope that gives you a good idea how you can take your PDFs and turn them into worksheets for your OneNote.